All right, everybody, welcome to another night with the Break Brothers. It is, April 15th already, and we got some new openings, or new tins to open here, actually, a new product. It's Topps 2021 Baseball. Now, we've opened that before. We broke at least a case of that stuff. That was great. We pulled some great cards out of there. But this product here was supposed to come out at the same time, and it didn't. This actually has been postponed about 4 times now, and it finally showed up. We have 7 tins, not really enough to do a break, so we figured we'd break a couple of these open. We did get 1 tin about a week or so ago through Target. Just happened to be on the shelf during the scrum that Target has these days to get any product through retail. But anyway, we want to open a couple of these up. We've meant to do it for about a week, but finally more of these have showed up, so we figured, what the heck, let's do this, get this out of the way. I'm not sure if we're going to get more of them, do those in a separate break, or whether we're just going to go and, or just we make them as part of a mixer or something. So either way, very similar to last year. Last year, that you get I think it's 5 or 6 players that are going to be on the cover. In this case, there's a Judge, there's Cody Bellinger. I know we saw a Mike Trout. We saw
Baez.
I think it was Javi Baez. Trying to think, there might have been one more.
Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper, that's right. Good call. All right, but we just pulled 2 here. We got Cody and we got Judge tonight. We'll open these up. I have no clue how many cards are in here. Let's see if it says oh, there we go. 75 cards. Perfect. One exclusive Chrome 70 years of baseball insert. And I've seen one of these. They look pretty cool. A little bit different from what we've pulled before. We got 5 1952 Topps Redux 2021 inserts. 1 Chrome 52 Topps Redux 2021 card. And from what I've seen of the couple of these that have been opened already, that there were some pretty cool numbered cards. And again, the inserts and foils are really nice, actually. For having opened a case of just a regular hobby, these seemed a lot better. It seemed like there was more per 75 card, except with the exception you're not going to be guaranteed an auto. But I imagine there's still a possibility of getting that in here, as it shows on the back here. So, any case, welcome everybody. If you haven't been here before, we encourage you to subscribe. If you get a second, we do appreciate it. And again, here's what the tins look like. Similar to last year. I can't tell if they're the same size or not. They look maybe slightly smaller, but the usual. And during our breaks that we had when we do break these, usually it's at least 10 we try to do, or 16 boxes or tins, I should say, of these. We raffle these off. It's not raffle, but we give these away as part of it, and any cards you get during the break would be shipped in these. So here's what it looks like. Again, it's a tin. And you've got the cards in a kind of a cello brick format. So there you go. That's what they look like. And it doesn't look to be a relic or anything in there, but I would be more concerned about trying to get an auto anyway. So maybe we'll get lucky. But that's 75 cards in kind of a brick format. They should travel pretty good. They're in a square insert, so they shouldn't be damaged, you would hope. All right, here we go. And again, thanks everybody for joining us here on a Thursday. Wow, already this week's flying. We don't have any breaks this week, actually. We had intended to break an Onyx product, and we kind of balked at it at the last second. It's something that we've broken before, or other similar products of theirs. We decided there was money better spent elsewhere, and we just couldn't turn it around in time for this weekend. So keep your eyes open. We should have hopefully something together for next weekend. But more importantly, we actually have some mystery boxes, but repack boxes that we're getting into. And all of that's done. We're waiting on the custom boxes, the printed boxes. They sent them to us. They were out of spec. The tolerances on the print, some of the graphics are wrapping around the corner of stuff that should have stopped at edges. So they had to make it right. They reprinted them, and they're going to be shipping out soon. So that project got backed up, but that is coming super quick, guys, and that's what we've been spending a lot of time on. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. As we list them, we'll do a video around it as well. So here we go. We've got move these over here. Texas team card starting it off. We've got a Joey Wendell Mets team card. Roberto Mejeja. Nick Wiebert. Senzel. Kind of looking for anybody out of the ordinary here or short print. We've opened easily a case of these. I'm not going to go through every player. Again, we're just going to go through 210, 75 cards here real quick. Really are digging that baseball season is back in season, that we got some games to watch now. We've already been to a live baseball game. Very constrained attendance, and that's all right, though. It was very enjoyable. If nothing else, it was like we're also Bucks season ticket holders, and it was kind of nice having the constrained crowd at the games, because honestly, you could get the concessions, you get the parking, you'd get in and out of both situations really like you don't during the regular season when it's full. So this year, I believe they're going to be back to a normal attendance with the Bucks. Baseball, some teams are doing it, some teams aren't. For the most part, they aren't. Texas Rangers, I know, are going full attendance, at least on opening day. We'll see what impact that has. Hopefully it doesn't set things back, or we start losing teams, to positive COVID tests. So, all right, here we go. Obviously, it's not in a bubble or anything. We got a Kyle Schwarber home run card here. And actually, that looks pretty cool. It looks like a gold card right underneath it. Oh, that's pretty cool as well. So, let's see here. Kyle Schwarber, home run card. Still with the Cubbies there. We've got a Kevin Gossman, 70th. Where have I seen that design before? We opened something with that similar design, didn't we? It might have been these. I think we just got lucky with some of these inserts. Pretty nice. That is numbered out of 499, though. 442 to be exact. Let's see. I didn't get any sleeves out. It's actually not a bad pull. Out of 499, the green. Some top loaders as well. Hopefully we have a reason to use them. Not too bad. Next one up is a gold. That's a Razo Iglesias. That is 23 of 2021. For the Reds. So 2 numbered cards in a row. That's not too bad. The tins were $19.99, so not too bad. About what you're paying for a blaster. Just basically a different format that it's showing up in. It's basically a blaster in a tin for all intents and purposes. All right, so there's... Wow, all right, that's pretty cool. We'll get to that one in a second. We've got a... 35th anniversary Blake Schnell. Again, that's the 86 design. Now, this is that chrome, the 52 chrome. And that is pretty cool. That's a Cal Ripken Jr. Iron Man. Not too bad. Again, we didn't really come across a card like that in the hobby side, so this does seem to be an exclusive to this. Pardon me. So far with those 3 cards, that's actually not too bad of a return on $20 so far. All right, moving forward, got some more 52s here. We got a Pujols, Machado, Luis Robert. So that's not too bad either. And I need to see more games because it's probably Robert, and I'm just Frenching it up for nothing. Lindor and Evan White, rookie for the Mariners. All right, here's our 52 chrome. It's an Alex Bregman. Not going to be numbered, I believe. No. Still a pretty nice card. What kind of funkiness is coming up next? I have no idea if these hold value. We came across some of these during our breaks. History of Topps, first Gold Cups. If you've seen them on there, they go to the best player at each position during their sophomore year, if they were the all-rookie team there. Don't know if these have value or not, to be honest with you, but we'll sleeve it up just in case. All right, let's get through the rest of this one. We'll be on to tin number 2. So we got Danny Mendick. And we're going to go through these kind of quickly here. Clevenger, Jesus Luzardo. Got Christian Javier, pretty good pitcher there for the out of focus. There we go. Astros, Spencer Howard. Verlander. We got Debbie Garcia trying to get back in the swing of things with the Yanks after playing halfway decent for them last year at the end of the year. Yelich, Taylor, Buster Posey, Fraser Chapman, Soria. Nothing too earth-shattering in these. Kepler, Luke Voight. Luke Voight won the home run title in a shortened year as Tatis Jr. with 22 home runs last year in a shortened year, which is actually pretty good accomplishment if you think about it. All right, guys, that's the first 75. Not too bad. Again, pile of cards, Luis Robert. And we'll go through these at the end, the little bit of hits, if you will. No hits per se that are, you know, like an autograph or a relic out of these. But honestly, not too bad for put these on the wrong one, for $19.99, to be honest with you. If you can find them. Again, there's something that's being scooped up during these so-called flippers are just, there's nothing left of the shelves. So if you can find them locally, that's great. You'll pay, normal price for them. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck. I've seen them on eBay for $35 or more. Is it worth it to you? Hopefully these videos here help you decide for yourself if you're put in that situation. All right, here's the second stack of cards. Here we go. See if we get anything different in here. And it seems to be pretty much like what we found during the hobby packs, in that you don't get many duplicates, if any. And that's unless you get a parallel, colored parallel or something like that. In general, that's a pretty cool card. All right. Unless it's a parallel, you really only gonna get one of a, it's good and it's bad in that you're not going to get 2 of a good guy, but on the other hand, you're not going to get 4 of a bad guy either. We got Jesus Aguilar, and we're going to go with the same kind of mindset here. We'll stop at anybody of note. Pete Alonso. And not that these guys are bad players or the cards aren't worth money, but we just want to keep it moving along. There's plenty of other videos on our channel if you're interested in checking out some of these, and during our breaks we've opened quite a bit of this, and actually it's easier to read it this way somehow. Zona, got nothing too crazy here. Atlanta, a lot of team cards. Jack Flaherty, Benintendi, pretty cool. Not playing for the Bo Sox anymore. All right, nothing too crazy there. That is what you'd expect out of a common pack. These are a pretty cool stack here, though. This is the good stuff. Let's go through the kind of... Oh, there's a good one right there. Let's go through the end of these, and we'll circle back to the good cards. Bobby Dahlbeck. Great young power hitter for the Red Sox. It's a pretty good card. Moving through the end of these, and then we'll circle back to the good ones, so to speak. Joe Adele. There's another great one. Wait a minute. That means he's got to be followed by... No, I thought it was Joey Bart there. That's a great card there. I think this is going to be a good 10. Joey Adele. Tyler Stevenson, Eddie Alvarez, Casey Mize. This is a nice one here. Good stuff. It looks like the same clustering of cards that we saw in the packs, in that these guys, we usually would see these guys together in packs. So it looks like that's carried forward during these six. I'm going to give Sixto a little love here too, to be honest with you. Pretty good player. We'll at least bag him up. And we haven't even been to the quote-unquote good cards yet. All right, see if we can get that far here. I'm having to stop too often. Bo Burrows, he's burned me enough. There's Bo Bichette. We'll get something on him. I don't want to go so slow that this is just a blur through an internet camera here and not worth... got him in focus. I don't want to make this too brutal and go too fast, otherwise it's kind of worthless. Even if I'm not going to call them out, at least you can see them. Alright, let's get this Bo Bichette, and then we'll get on to the quote-unquote good cards. Alright, guys. Here we go. First card up is a Danny Duffy. Rainbow foil. Not numbered. That falls into the is what it is category. We got a 35th anniversary 86 Roberto Clemente. This one's pretty cool. Big fan of the 1975. That's a Christian Yelich. 70th. Like that. That's a pretty cool card. Same colors as they used to be for the back. Pardon me. Very nice. Pretty cool card. Oh. Here's another chance for me to mispronounce this guy's name. Not Yelich. Luis Robert. I'll throw one that way for this second one here of the night. All right, moving through the last of these. We got a Lindor again, another Evan White, Vlad Jr. He's looking really good this beginning of this year so far. Alex Bregman, Matt Chapman. Two things. Eddie Murray, 70th card, similar to that chrome one we saw earlier. Let's get that in the bag. And this one was our 52 refractor. That's Matt Chapman. Again, it's probably not going to be numbered, but still a nice card. That means another sleeve. All right, well, that's going to do it for these tins here. Let's go through the highlights of these two tins really quick, though. Then we'll let you go. Although we don't have a break this weekend, we're probably going to do a couple videos like this, just one card breaks, and, you know, still try to get something on the channel here for you guys that follow us. All right, so let's put that here. All righty, folks. Wow. First 10 highlights, second 10 highlights. Second 10 is looking a little bit better here. All right, first 10. We've got whatever this is. And again, we've seen these scattered. There isn't a ton of them. We were seeing maybe one of these per 3 or 4 boxes, hobby boxes. So they're not really prevalent. I don't know if that means they're worth something or just they didn't make a lot of them because they're just kind of meh. Moving forward, we got an Alex Bregman. That is our 52 refractor. This one's pretty nice. Our 70th 1952 Cal Ripken Jr. Rainbow foil. Really kind of cool look up front, or in person, I should say. We got 2 numbered cards here. We got a Raisel Iglesias for the Reds. And that is out of 2021, and that is 23 of 2021. And we got this, and honestly, I can't remember if it's like a drop sparkle or what they call this thing, but that is Kevin Gossman for the Giants. That is the green bordered version, and that is out of $4.99, $4.42 of $4.99 to be exact. And I should have. There we go. So that was from tin number 1. Tin number 2 had a pretty good pile here, actually. A lot of rookies that simply weren't in the second, or the first 10, I should say. Got a Bo Bichette, Future Stars. Got a Sixto Sanchez, pretty good young pitcher there for the Marlins. Got a Matt Chapman, that's the 52 Chrome Refractor. Got an actually that Ripken isn't 52. What year is that? Now that I think about that, should say on the back. 57 for the Ripken. Got the Eddie Murray. That is like the 78, I want to say that is. We've got a loose Robert in the 52 design. Yelich in a 1975 design. That's a chrome. And again, highlighting the 75 season, the 70 seasons of Topps, but 1975 season in particular on this one. We've got an 86 throwback, 35th anniversary Roberto Clemente. Got a Danny Duffy for the Royals. That's a chrome. And 3 good rookies. Number 1 overall pick, Casey Mize from 2 years ago. Joe Adell. He's been kind of waiting in the wings for the Angels easily for about 2-3 years now. It looks like his time has come. He's not with the team currently, but probably by the end of the year, I would be shocked if he isn't up there. So another good one there. And Bobby Dahlbeck, young power hitter. Up at the end of last year, did really well, and he is back to slugging again. Had a great preseason, a great spring training, so good pull there as well. And that is all from tin number 2. All right, guys, well, that is it for us tonight on a Thursday night. It is April 15th, and we are the Break Brothers. I am Scott. Jeff's here as well, as always, and thank you for joining us here on a Thursday night. Appreciate it. All right, everybody, we'll let you go. See you soon. Be safe. Take care.